Shelley Winter Show. So, in Fulton County Commission, there's a commission race. My dear friend and sister, Natalie Hall, Mo Ivory, beat Natalie Hall, my good friend. I know both of them very well. I consider both of them friends. Mo Ivory beat Natalie Hall last year in 2025. And this was her going to be her second year in office, and she decided to resign from her seat that she beat Natalie Hall in that commission, Fulton County Commission seat. She resigned from it to run for Fulton County chair. And we had this discussion before. She's running against my endorsed candidate, Marvin Harrington Jr., and against Rob Pitts. Now, Rob Pitts and others on the Fulton County Commission were the ones who first put Mo Ivory up and helped her fundraise and went out on the trail with her and helped her beat Natalie Hall. And now she's running against Rob Pitt, basically the guy that helped her win her first seat on the commission. And so now she's running against Rob Pitts. So it's Rob Pitts, Marvin Harrington Jr., and Mo Ivory. As you know, I've endorsed Marvin Harrington Jr. in that race. Now her seat is open. So there's going to be a special election for her seat. Natalie Hall is going to run for her whole old seat back, and she should win. I'm told that she may have some competition on the Democrat side, but she should win. And I encourage everyone that lives in that Fulton County Commission district to vote for Natalie Hall. Don't vote for the new people coming along. Vote for Natalie Hall. You know what you're going to get. You know what you had before. Okay? But there's a new entry into that race as well. Her name is Tiffany Henyard. Now, those of you who may not remember, but we've talked about Tiffany Henyard on this show many times, on conservative radio many times, and just all over the place. She is listed pretty much as the worst mayor ever in the history of Dalton, Illinois. She's the worst mayor ever. I mean, nearly drove the city to the brink of bankruptcy in 4 years. Not over 20 years, not over 30, in 4 years. She just got ordered to pay $10,000 in fines for one thing, right? This woman is just not good. And she's not good. She moved to Atlanta. She lives in Fulton County, and now she's running for a commissioner as a Republican. You just can't make this up. The worst mayor in the country, a small township of Dalton, Illinois, nearly drove it to bankruptcy, has federal charges and all kinds of charges that she's looking at from that thing, moved to Fulton County, and is running as a Republican in the Fulton County Commission. And the funny thing is, when I posted about her, some of my Republican friends were like, well, why is she bad? Because they're just looking at the R. It's fascinating to me how many Republicans will say to Democrats, oh, you vote for anybody if they have a D. Well, you vote for anybody if they have an R. It's funny to me. Everybody, as I always say, is on a plantation of some sort. But I digress. So she's running in this Fulton County Commission. So she's going to be on the ballot in November because she doesn't have any competition for a primary. So Natalie and maybe Rohit, I think, is running in that commission seat. For that commission seat, they'll probably get into a runoff. Natalie should win. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I urge you to, if you live in that Fulton County Commission district, vote for Natalie Hall. May 19th. Or whenever the special, it may be May 19th, I'm not sure yet. But whenever that special election date is, vote for Natalie Hall. There's no place on the Fulton County Commission for ultra-left progressive, not in Fulton County. I'm telling you, especially you African-American Democrats in Fulton County, there's no place for progressivism. It doesn't work for black people. Trust me. Trust me. Okay? I'm just being honest. Vote for Natalie Hall. She's a pragmatist, she's good, and she knows the district. And the district knows her. There's no place to be messing around. She got railroaded by Rob Pitts and the other lady on the Fulton County Commission. And so now she can get her seat back, which is she deserves, because she serviced that community. She was always in there. The seniors loved her. The young people loved her because she was active. She was always in the community doing things, helping people. That's what you want in a commissioner. That's why I support Marvin Arrington Jr. for chair. He's been there, and he knows what's going on. But this woman, Tiffany Henyard, it's just it's embarrassing, is what I want to say. It's embarrassing to the voters to think that you can move to Atlanta and run for a commission seat in Fulton County and think nobody knows who you are. That's the embarrassing part. Like, you would think someone like that would just kind of slink off into the sunset and not be seen. No, she's going to get right back out there. That kind of gives you some insight into the mentality of this woman. Oh, my God. We'll be right back.